Hi, I'm Inka. I don't prefer to use my surname. I like to be known just by my name. About me, I am a practicing theatre artist. I want to be a very established thespian and a film director. I dabble between the worlds of theatre and film and how they are made. One very strict thing about me is I could never constrict myself to a routine of a mundane lifestyle of a 9 to 5 job, which is precisely why this field, also because I get to express myself at my best. Now when it comes to expressing myself at my best, probably which aligns with the agenda of this entire movement, of this entire group, is body positivity. I have been told by many, including my parents, my father to be specific, when I first told him that I would like to pursue dance or acting or anything in this line, he said very politely, I'll give it to him. He was just being concerned as a father, but this did play in his mind. He told me very politely, but Babu, you're very short, right? You're not of a certain height, so one day if you want to play the role, or if you think you're capable of playing the role of a protagonist, you will simply see somebody else doing the role and not you, not because she's better, but because she looks better. And he told this to me at a very young age, probably when I was hardly 11, 12, when I did not have an idea of how the world works, how looks is such an important catalyst in this world. So that had triggered me, and it has now become a personal agenda, personal motivation to break the goddamn barriers and shine and outshine just on the basis of talent, passion and dedication. So yeah, that's about me. I am a 5 feet tall girl with lots of ambition, lots of dreams, lots of talent, out here coming into the world to just get it on, despite whatever the constraints are. Parents realize that their daughter is not, they are aware of genetics, right? So probably some reason my mother doesn't really talk about it. She will hurt her daughter's sentiments. But it's always been there. The fact that I don't look a certain way has always been there. I did try to look at it from an advisor's point of view, as if they were advisors, but honestly it was not. They were just talking as victims of years and years of social conditioning. That's it. No, I can't particularly call that an advice. I will not walk up to an 11-year-old girl or a boy, anybody, girl, boy, transgender, whatever, and tell that person that you look a certain way just because I want you to be a little more righteous and a little more conscious and you take decisions, but I will not just go and shun the person on the basis of how he or she looks. Never. That can't be considered an advice. No. So it was my next door neighbor. They had a Ganesh Chaturthi. I was at school. So the next day I was going with my mom to their house to return the few utensils they had sent their prasad in. And the moment I entered, they looked at my mom and then they looked at me, and they had very distinctly different stares at the both of us. And then this person I don't know at all. She's some relative of my neighbor, mind you. She looks at my mom and tells me, Shima, it's tumhar mein. Yeah, I was 13. So yeah, I have faced many situations where I enter random public places and get called out for because I don't particularly look like my mother's child or my father's child. I've definitely faced this outside my family. Yes, I have. It significantly had an effect on me when I was in class 9, and this guy I fell in love with, blatantly, like out of some Bollywood movie, asked me to check myself in the mirror. So yeah, that is when it triggered me a lot, because up till then, I was so confident of my capabilities and how I was performing in school or elsewhere. How I looked never mattered to me, despite things coming to me years and years, for years and years. But this time, this one guy told me and things changed. How has it affected me? I have been a little more conscious about how I sit, how I talk, what I wear. I had stopped wearing certain clothes. I used to wear loose clothes. Yeah, it did take a toll on me for a while, yes, but then my confidence has always outdone my insecurities. So, if that person, if the child or a person of that age would have walked up to me for advice, the one thing I would have told that person is to work on your skills and make yourself, or pull yourself up to that level where your looks, something you don't have your control on, never comes in the way of what you want to get or your personality, ever.